Today we're making AchuSoup with cocoa yam fufu. And we have our cute angels with us today again cooking. We have cute angel Grace and cute angel Olivia. So let's get started.
Let's get started.
Yes.
Yeah.
And these are the ingredients that you use for AchuSoup. We have country onion, we have achu spice, we have Maggi, we have palm oil, black pepper, salt, limestone, and for the cocoa yam fufu, this is what you use. These are cocoa yams, or another way of calling them is taro root. You can find them at Asian markets or Mexican markets. This soup takes a lot of different kinds of meats, and these are the things we're putting in our AchuSoup today. We have cow intestine, we have cow skin, beef, smoked fish, cow stomach, and mushrooms. And we don't use meats with a lot of fat, because we'll be using limestone, and when you mix the soup, the fatty meats will cause issues with the limestone, and we don't want all that excess white creaminess. We want it to be a beautiful yellow soup. First, we start by preparing our fufu cocoa yam. So let's start boiling the cocoa yams. So let's start putting them in the pot, girls. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Come on, put them in. So now we will boil them until they're soft. So now it's time for us to start cooking our meat. We're gonna start cooking the cow intestine and the cow stomach. We're gonna cook these first separate because they are softer. So if we cook them all together with the other meats, they'll get really mushy before the other meats are even cooked. So let's get started. So we have the cow intestine. Let's put that in the pot. The cow stomach. And we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of country onion.
I'm gonna do it because Daddy said it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good job. Okay, and we'll do
Now
1
my
tablespoon.
turn.
Olivia will do
Pepper.
1 tablespoon of salt. Okay, Olivia, your turn.
This is my favorite.
Good job.
recipe. This is my favorite.
Okay, and then we will do 2 Maggi cubes. You put 1 in. Put 1 in. And another Maggi cube. Thank you. And now we will add 1 tablespoon of black pepper.
I'm gonna do it. Now it's my turn.
So now we will add water
Now
for
it's
it to
my turn.
boil.
Now
I
it's-
don't know how much water this is. So we will use this water that we cook these meats to make the broth for the soup. So we'll have to add enough water to the amount of broth we will need for the soup. So now we will cover it and let it boil. So now we are going to cook the harder meats, like the beef, the cow skin, and the fish. So we're gonna cook it in our pressure cooker. So Grace, let's get started. Put it in. Put the meats in.
It's very salty.
We will add 1 Maggi cube. Go ahead, Olivia. 1 tablespoon of salt. Go ahead, add it in.
Yeah,
Good job. And then now we will add water and cook. Press stir. Good job. And the mushrooms will be the last thing that we will cook because they're soft and they'll get mushy if we start cooking them now with all the rest of the meats. So now the cow intestine and cow stomach is finished. So now we will add the mushrooms. I'll let it boil for 5 minutes. I'm draining now so I can use this sauce for this stock for the meat sauce for the AchuSoup. And I'm gonna strain this one too. So now I put your limestone into the blender with the beef broth. So now I will add 2 cups of palm oil. My AchuSpice. So now I blended it together, but I'm going to keep pouring some from here into here and blending it till it has a nice consistency. Look at that beautiful color. See this beautiful color? The cocoa yam is ready, so now it's time to drain it and we will mash it.
Today we're gonna be cutting these off so we can eat them. And now we put them in the bowl.
We need to make our cocoa yam fufu. I don't have a mortar and a pestle, so I'll be using my Vitamix blender. It's so good, James is crying when there's a delay of food. It's so good. I can't wait for you to try this recipe too and tell me what you think. Thank you for watching Seasoning Angels. See you soon.